Hi everyone in Build-A-Bear Land, how are you today? Remember her from the last video? Isn't she amazing? She's so pretty. So at any rate, this is the movie review. So, as you know, I bought her like a week before the movie. So just as a reminder, Build-A-Bear does all their new releases on Thursdays. So if you want to know what's going on, check every Thursday. They always do new releases on Thursdays. Well, not every Thursday, but that's usually when the new stuff comes out. And I recently saw that they have some new fairy characters out. A fairy bear, a fairy unicorn, or rabbit. I thought about getting the fairy rabbit. I don't know. Fairy tale rabbit, whatever it is. Fairy magic or something. And they have a new unicorn out. So it's really cool. And Easter's coming up, so be watching for new Easter stuff. I'm going to be showing some new videos of Easter stuff, which I'm excited for. But like I said, they come out usually on Thursdays for new releases. Also, they've been doing some deals for like St. Patrick's Day and one for spring. So, and that's periodically throughout the week. So you gotta look for online for special deals like that. I think right now it was it up to 60% off on certain items this week. So you guys gotta keep an eye out for that. So as we know, this right here is Captain Marvel Bear. And she is amazing. And we just saw her movie not too long ago. Sorry for the late review, guys, but we've been kind of busy. At any rate, whenever I do these superhero movies or any of these kind of cult classic kind of ideas, like I usually do it with my FanX crew. As you know, I used to dance for FanX, used to advertise for them. Every once in a while I still do now, but with my upcoming pending knee surgery, we'll see what happens with performances as it are. But I will try to post details when I have the opportunity. At any rate, she went to the movies with me, as with my friend, and we even, because of the way we were dressed up, got featured on the FanX site for the movie itself, because they know me there, obviously. So she was wearing her classic outfit here, and I was wearing this. People were like, why are you wearing a Shazam shirt? Well, if you didn't already know, the history of Captain Marvel, you see, Captain Marvel was designed in the 60s, 60s, 70s, pretty close, yeah, 60s, I think. Shortly after Marvel was rebranded and Stan Lee kind of took over, and Captain Marvel came out about the same time DC also had a Captain Marvel. Because of the confusion, DC changed their Captain Marvel to Shazam. So ironically enough, this next month, we're going to be seeing the Shazam movie, which is the DC Captain Marvel a month after her movie, which is, I think, hilarious. And the first Captain Marvel was a guy, but it didn't do so well. And again, maybe there was the confusion with the branding, that they redesigned her and made her a woman. Since then, she's been 6 different women. They've tried to rebrand her comics several times, but at that time period, for some reason, it just didn't catch. So we're hoping that now, because of the new way of thinking and the new era of comic books, with being electronic too, and with the movies being so popular, that she will take off. Because she is actually an important character. 30 years ago in the comic, she actually was a big part of the Infinity Gauntlet saga, and that is the reason why we brought her into the movies. I'm ultimately sad that they only brought her out this late in the proceeding of the whole set, because with a lot of our different stars stepping down and the final movie after the past 11 years coming up next month, which I'm excited for, so be watching for that. I feel like one episode is not enough. We need more Captain Marvel, and some of our other characters are just wanting it. So hopefully they either get new actors or rebrand it like an alternate person, like different universes always bring in new characters or new versions of the same characters. So I hope they can keep this series going, because we need to see more of her. But her movie was really good. Now again, bear in mind, this is just an origin story. There's going to be some stuff in there that's confusing. Some of the stuff you're not going to understand, and or it's just going to feel like rushed or labored. Only because, again, having people actually know her when she struggled getting her start going, and also we're so late in the proceeding. All they had to do was just push her out there so that she would be applicable to the next movie next month, and we wouldn't all be confused. I love how she gets to meet up with Nick Fury at the beginning, which is awesome. It kind of links the movies really well, and we get to see the beginnings of Nick Fury and Agent Coulson, which are 2 major characters. We love them in the series, and to see how befuddled they are when they first meet Captain Marvel in the flesh. I love how tough they make her. Her outfit is amazing in the show, and I love how the bantering between her and them in the beginning, and after she crashes through, of all places, a Blockbuster video. If you saw the previews, it was awesome. So yeah, they had the communication errors were kind of like, how did they communicate with each other? And then it really opened up our characters, Nick Fury's eyes, to the potential for the Avengers Initiative, which of course we see in this movie, which is amazing. Hopefully there's no spoiler alerts, guys, because I mean it's been out a while, so hopefully I'll try to keep it to a minimum. But I love the technology in it. I love the clash between the Kree and the Skrull empires, which is pretty accurate. Again, who's really to say who the villain is, one way or the other? Kind of you have to decide for yourself. But this has been a war that's been raging for eons. She is a member of the Kree, and they've been fighting the Skrull for dominance in space. And she, with a band of our little heroes at the beginning of the movie, are trying to hunt down some very dangerous Skrull. And so that's where the story starts. And she is trying to figure out her past because she has a little memory issues. But we get to showcase all her powers. We get to see as her coming into herself, who she is, and their battle for, I guess, to protect the universe from the evil Skrull. So, but her interaction with the human characters are awesome. There's a lot of great, strong female characters in this role, so it's definitely a good one for taking your girls to. Get them involved in comic books, which is amazing, which I'm so excited for. And what else can I say that's not too much of a spoiler if we haven't seen it? Let's see. What else is good about your movie, huh? I love the cat, which I didn't bring over here for some reason. She's at home. But you guys saw her in the last video, so it's okay. But yeah, he is amazing. I love how Nick Fury interacts with the cat. I love the surprise we get at the end of the cat, who turns out to be another alien and tough as nails, right? And becomes like, and it was kind of like a link to her past, which is really cool. And they linked the past, like with her mentor who was on Earth before she became a Kree warrior. And I love the way she has, at the end, when she figures out who she is and that she doesn't need to prove anything to anybody because she's amazing and she can fly through spaceships and take them out. So I'm so excited to see her clash against Thanos in the next movie. I think her and Hulk and a couple other big heavy characters are going to be major parts in that. So I'm excited to see what they do with her. And you got to stay for the teasers. Obviously, this is a Marvel movie. We get to see, again, how she links up because that's important. It's not really a spoiler alert. That's just the way it is. You guys should know that by now. They're going to show how she links up to the Avengers at the end of the movie and the credits, so we could see how, again, this all starts. I still hope that she's the one that brings Iron Man back. She's in space, but I have they're not giving too much secrets away. And I'm still waiting for them to post the tickets online for that movie for the FanX crew, because I will be with the FanX crew in all of my costume glory with, I don't know who I'm taking yet, because, I have all the Avenger Bears. I had to get her to complete my set and take her to the movies, which is really awesome. So the movie the graphics were amazing, the action was really awesome, the storyline was pretty decent. Like I said, there's going to be some storyline flaws. It is a comic movie that is adapted to movie for people who don't know the comic book. But her character is amazing. I love how Nick Fury gets his little pager to her. You have to watch the movie to see how that works out. And what else can I say about the movie? It's so great. Not to spoil it too much for you. So definitely you have to go see this in the movies, guys. You guys have to see this before the movie come out so you don't miss anything and you know exactly what's going on with Captain Marvel when she enters into the Avengers world next month in Endgame, which I will be there. Tell me what you like about her, about the movie if you've seen it. Leave comments down below. I'm willing to discuss anything about the movie. So just let us know what your thoughts are, and we can start a little forum about our movies, because I'm a big comic book nerd and moviegoer, so I'm interested to see what you guys thought about the movie. But it is really good. Definitely an amazing movie. Definitely 5 stars for that movie, for the sake of. But then again, I'm a nerd. I love all that stuff. So again, join us again. Like down below and subscribe. And what do you think about her? Isn't she beautiful? She's totally awesome. Totally awesome. So yeah, love you guys. See you later. Join us again. Help us get our numbers up. We're excited to be, on the march to 1,000 subscribers. We'll see how long it takes us to do that. Help us do that. Thank you guys. Bye.